Greetings, hello, hello, hello. We are doing a little bit of Magic the Gathering today. Gonna be doing a little bit of standard action. I'm just looking, making sure my sound is working well, and then we'll get the party started. Let's take a look and see. Making sure my sound is working. Awesome. It looks like it is. All right, so let's go first thing. Check out the store because they sometimes have free stuff. So we're going to check that out first. Let's see. Don't use him or him. I already have her and him. Don't use him. Okay. So that's cool. Nothing here for today. I am, by the way, still looking at this gelatinous cube because what they don't show you on this preview is that it wiggles. Like wiggles around like marmalade jelly when you highlight it on the board. I'm really liking that a lot. I'm going to change my pet. Boof. Go to my pet. Check him out. Got a lot of different pets to choose from. I picked up over the various times. Right now I've got him. He's by far my favorite. I think I'm going to go with the bear. I like the bear, being able to change the bear. We're going to go with him, except we're going to make it go to the extra special one. Alright, so we have blue and green. Alright, so I don't think I have a blue-green in standard. I have a blue-green in my brawl decks, though. Let's do it then. Go for the brawl deck. So this is the Coma deck. It's nice to get the commander out, as you want to with most commander decks. Although you don't have to with this deck. I have won many of them without ever getting my commander out because the deck is pretty solid without it. It's still a toss-up. I used to think if you got Coma out, your commander, then that was game over for every opponent. That's not always the case. So we'll check it out and we'll see. So he's playing Volo, which means he will get, so we definitely going to keep this one because of Search of Greatness. Which means he'll be making copies of his critters. In the long run, if I'm able to get my commander out quick, copies is not going to matter. Alright, so I need some more lands. I'm not getting any lands, so we're going to go ahead and throw him out backside because I don't have any 1-plays. But I do have a 2-drop, the best 2-drop in the world. This will allow me to scry every turn or automatically play cards from my hand for free, which is awesome. So he'll be getting life when he brings his creatures in. Alright, turn down my volume a little bit. Alright, bring out my Search of Greatness. Boom. Alright, so right now I don't have anything else on the board. I will be able to put down my Scoot Swamp, which is great. Now I need lands. Lands, lots of lands. The cool thing about Search of Greatness, perfect. I'm going to take that. So this will not only give me the multiple lands I need. Alright, so I'll put him out. I'm going to expose my forest. And then bring in my Scoot Swarm. So what that does, what Search of Greatness does, is it allows me to put down one. So if I have something in my hand that's one more than the highest permanent I have out, I get to play it for free. So he costs 3. So if I have anything in my hand that costs 4 exactly, I can play it for free. So I could bring him out. Is he especially? He's just a legendary human wizard. Okay. I can bring him out as a normal thing. See, right there. I usually wait and mutate him. But you know what? I think I want the reach and I want the attack right away. So we're going to go with this. Perfect. Had I declined, then it would have come in. I would have been able to scry. So let's go ahead, throw him down. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to bring him down. It'll give me a scoot swarm. Or an insect token, I should say. And we're going to go ahead and bring her in. Boom. Now we scry. That's what her plus ability is. The other things she does is she allows, that costs 7. I don't need it right now. So I'm going to bury it.
Focus on the future.
No attacks. So her other thing is, her minus is she brings in token creatures. That, and then her -8 allows me to wow, well done. Her -8 allows me to bring in any creature I want. Alright, do I want to sacrifice him? Yeah, I do. Alright, so that's pretty harsh. I'm going to keep this one. We're going to bring in our Schnob. I could bring in my flyer, or I could bring in my dude. I think I'm going to bring in my flyer, because... No, I'm going to bring him in. And I can bring him in next turn. So what this does is it allows me to search for land. I want the island. And then it becomes a creature. Now I'm going to scry again. Put this on the bottom. But he pretty much has this game. My stuff didn't play out the way I wanted. I'm just going to save everybody some time. I'm not even close to getting my coma out. Taking all those creatures that he did. I mean, it was just well played. I can't fight that with what I had. So, had he not taken those 2 creatures, it might have been a different story. But that was harsh, very harsh. That Mind Flayer is interesting, though. Let's take a look at the Mind Flayer. Let's cancel this. Let's go to the Mind Flayer. See if I have one, first of all. Gonna go to the deck. Coma. And we'll go to Mind. I do have a Mind Flayer. Alright, so for 5, I gain control of target creature for as long as I keep the Mind Flayer. So let's add him to this. So that means I need to get rid of one of my cards. I think I'm going to get rid of this one because it does the same thing, but it's only of value 3 or less. And so we are done. Alright, so let's try that again. we were still able to make. So even if when we fail at life like that, we still got 6 cards played, which is good, good, good. After this one, I think we'll switch to our green commander. Let's do a little quote. There is nothing there but disappointment and a giant worm. That's by Micah. Yeah, today's going to be a little rough for me because a lot of my fan base, my 2 people that watch me, 3 people sometimes, I share with Dan Dazzle because I got them from his, and he's actually streaming today, so I am a little bit out of luck as far as that goes. Alright, so I don't have anything for 1 or 2 or for a while, so we're just going to keep playing this for a minute. Kind of scry. Perfect, I'll keep it. Alright, so we have a Stern Dismissal, which is creature or an opponent to its hand, okay. Creature or enchantment to its owner's hand. He is playing Galeseth. Wow. Okay. I will happily take the victory because I need it for my XP. So each day I try to do 2 things. I try to get this level up 1 when it shows up. This level up 1, my mastery level, and I try to finish one of these at least, and have 1 victory. So it's 3 things actually. So usually by getting 1 victory at least and finishing one of these quests, then it allows me to get my mastery up 1 level. So we will see how this goes. My doggo is being weird. Come on. Here he is. This is Parker. Everybody can say hi to Parker boy. What's up, man? You don't normally want to be in my lap. Alright, so we are green. We've got a Mystic Repeal. We've got a 1 drop. And we've got a 3 drop. We are keeping it. What's up, Parker boy? Parker boy? Yeah. Not sure why he's being a little lovey-dovey right now. What are we playing against? Playing against red. Alright, dude. So he's going to be very fast. This should help with that fastness because it's Death Touch. And he zaps it. Okay. Alright, let's we'll want to change the bear. We'll click on him. Hi. What's up, man? Okay, so let's see what he's going to do now. He's bringing in 7 dwarves. I've got a Scavenging Ooze. Still haven't drawn any lands, though, so that's not good. This is an enchantment, okay. Couple 7 dwarves. Boy, he's got some really good hands. Man. He's drawn exactly what he needs. I, on the other hand, am not drawing anything. Alright, so I'm going to kill his card. And I'm going to kill my card. Not going to attack. If he has another 7 dwarfs, then I might just give up because he's just insanely lucky. He should bring in his commander, which will then give them make them 4 3s. Attack with them both. Get 2 treasures. It's like I'm a psychic. Question is, do I want to sacrifice my dude? I am not. No blocks. Because I don't have any land. I have nothing going on right now. My hand is garbage. If I get one more land, I have a small chance. But he's getting everything he needs. And I just don't see me coming back from this. Because he's... Luck of the cards. And I got nothing. So he'll make a treasure token for me, but I got nothing. Not gonna waste everybody's time. Alright, so we're doing blue and green is what the dealio is for today. So let's try switching things up a little bit. Switch over to standard. Switch over to our greenie deck in standard. This one also is somewhat similar to my commander deck, and it has a lot of same cards, but of course, because it's not a commander deck, I can have multiple cards the same. Multiple of the same card. Alright, I like me some a Surge of Greatness. We're gonna keep it. Alright, so let's start with this, our Slitherbore Pathway. And then turn 2, bring in a forest, bring in him. He'll be a 2/2. A little ballerina action. So I could do the Search of Greatness, but I'd rather get him in first. So that'll give me a creature. It'll also give me something that the Search of Greatness can then add on to. So I'll be able to put him next. I get him for free the following round. If I get a land, I'll be able to play. Let's make him snow, shall we? If I get a land, I'll be able to play him and my In Search of Greatness. Or I might do another emergent sequence as well. Get another land out there. Instead of my Scavenging Ooze. So we'll see. He's green and red. Alright, so I expect him to have a lot of red zappy zappies. Told you. Alright, so let's see what else he's got. So again, we're faced with Scavenging Ooze, Tangled Florid Hydron. I'm going to do Search of Greatness. Boom. Let's get this out there. So that nothing else, we will be able to scry next turn. And there's nothing else. We'll be able to scry next turn. So let's go ahead and change him up. Make him into our white friend. A polar bear. Or close, at least a white bear. Alright, I don't need him right now. He's going to cost 4. I need land more, so we're going to put him down. That's not a land. Okay, just in case you were wondering, that is not a land. So let's go ahead and get our Flower Boy out. Boom. So now, if he doesn't kill him, I'll be able to bring him for free. If I get a land, I'll be able to bring him for free. Bringing him, he'll go up +1/+1. Things will be good. No blocks. Alright. Yep, I'm doing him for free. Yes, we got a land. So, now we go throw him down. Now we'll do emerging sequence. And we'll go ahead and do another snow land. Okay. Oh, it doesn't count as a creature, huh? Okay, well that's not what I expected. Bring in our ooze. Boom. There we go. Alright, so when he attacks, he gets a +1/+1. Gold spawn dragon. Very nice. Gold span dragon, rather. I'm not gonna block. I'm already down to 7, but I've got a decent hand. So I can bring him in. He's got reach. He could stop the dragon. Yes, we're gonna do that. That puts him up to 6. Now I have a great henge. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Get them out. Excellent. Alright, so this is an instant. So I'm going to go ahead and tap him down. And then I'm going to use him to get my graveyard. Oh, these are sorceries. Okay. Never mind, I thought they were creatures. They were creatures when they died. So. Alright. Next go to combat. Alright, so he's going to be a 6/6 again. I'm going to instead attack with all of this. Bring him down by half. And then we're going to end the turn. So if he attacks me, I'll still have 3 left, but I have enough showing to kill him. So he has to do something else, which I'm sure he will. Yep, bringing in a red dragon. 4 damage to each opponent. That's enough. So I have to block him this time. Go ahead and resolve, yep. Stop! Alright, so what's he doing? What's he doing? He's got to attack. Well, he doesn't have to attack, he can just wait. So we'll just see what he does. If he attacks, I have to use my Florahedron to block. And my Gem Razor will kill his dragon. I'll happily trade for that. Okay, resolve and resolve. Go to blockers. And that's game. So myself was just a little slow in developing. When you're fighting red, it's they come out fast. All right, so I still need blue or green, so we'll go with. We're gonna switch things up. Go with our mill deck. Does not have a very high chance of winning, but it is a lot of fun. So, basically what I'm looking for is a Ruin Crab and a Tesaret's Tithe or something like that. I forget the name of it exactly. But I need those in my opening hand. And I'm willing to go down a couple mulligans to get there. There it is, Tefari's Tutelage. I like having both of those. I have a robber who can hit right away. I've got a mulligan. I just don't have enough. There's your Rune Crab, but I don't have the tutelage. I do have the lands though. I have a duelist and a wind robber. The Rune Crab by himself is not going to do it. I'm going to mulligan one more time. I've got to have both. And now I don't have either. That's fine. Gotta have both. Now I can draw into both. You know, the first or two, first hand, first turn. If I draw into the one I'm missing, then it works. But without both, this deck doesn't even have a chance because this is very specific. And I don't like these type of decks. I usually don't play this type of deck because of just that reason. Alright, now I have two of those. A duelist and a wind robber. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. I really need a tutelage though. So we're going to go ahead and throw in our veil. So we're already behind a bit because I didn't have the right land. But that's okay. Let's see how this plays out. Boom. We bring him in. Now we're going to bring in another land. Him. So let's go ahead. If we bring in the crab now, we're going to bring in our Windwalker instead. Wind robber. He robs the wind. As long as he doesn't break wind, we're okay. Alright, so we'll play him first. And then we're going to mill some cards, shall we? We're going to switch him to black this time because white failed us miserably. Now let's find us another island and mill 6 more cards, shall we? Now we will attack. And we'll mill another card. the turn. So we don't want to play him because he taps a creature. Gives the creature -2, and then its controller mills 2 cards. Perfect. Alright, so first of all, we're going to bring him in. Then we're going to bring her in. I don't really need a land, so we're going to go ahead and drop him down. And then we'll wait to his turn because he has flash. We'll go to combat, attack with him. Mills yet 1 more card. End the turn. Now on his turn, we will do it. As soon as we can, we will cast it. So he's already discarded 25 cards. Alright, so we're going to bring him in. Make him mill down 27 cards. Milled. So he has 22 in his hand. And it still is deckness. Alright, let's go. My turn. Alright, so hey. Let's bring this in. Make him mill 4 cards. And then we're going to bring in our golem. He can attack and block because he has a little bit more than 8 cards in his hand. I'm going to go to combat. She will attack. He will mill 1 more. So he's down to 16 cards. We could really use one of those Teferi tutelage, man. Really could. What happens? When you gain life, you lose life. Gotcha. Not really worried about life totals. Of course, obviously, we don't want mine to go down to 0. But all I need is a couple more lands. Another Fabled Passage would be amazing. Can we please pass the turn? That's not a Fabled Passage. It's not really going to do me any good. Because when he deals damage, period, okay. It's not deals damage to the player. Alright, so we'll bring him out. Let's see if he wants to sacrifice some of his creatures, shall we? Oh wait, no. We're gonna cancel that. Next to combat. Next to attackers. Do we want to... When he dies, you learn. I don't want to sacrifice him. So we're gonna leave him alone. And just do the 1 attacker. Nice, okay. So he learns and gets the card he wanted. But now, going forward, I can smack him and make him mill every turn. Alright, so he has the Bastion of Remembrance. So when one of his creatures dies, he gets a little token. Oh no, now. So right now what he's trying to do is gain enough life. Sacrifice his creatures, gain life. Because I lose life every time he does that. Excellent. Alright. Cool. That'll let me counter spells. I'm going to go ahead and bring him in because I want to make sure I have a good jump blocker. Next to combat. Alright, so he doesn't have anybody that he can just jump block with. So I'm going to go ahead and just attack with him. Next to attackers. Wrong button. Okay, now, boom. Just him. Again, I don't care about his life total. What I want is his to mill out. I've had decent luck so far. But then my luck dried up. If I could get 2 more of these, I'd win the game. Alright, so I can do this on my turn. So he is at 11 in his hand. Alright. So after combat, I will tap him. If he's about to die, I will tap him to make him mill 2. Alright. Do I care about this? I do care about this, so we're gonna stop this from happening. So what that will do is it'll give him all of his it'll give him all in his hand. Okay, done. A bunch of tokens that he can just kill, sacrifice, gain life, I lose life, all that stuff. So I now can't tap. Oh, sorry, my bad. Excellent. That is a help. Next to combat. Next to attackers, it's him. What's he down to? He's down to 4. Ah, crud, I made a mistake. I should have attacked with him too. My bad. Next turn. He's down to 3. End the turn. Alright, so he will resolve. He will resolve. Resolve all of that. Alright, so what's he gonna do? Is he going to fight? I forgot. There we go. Resolve all. Resolve. Alright. So, well, let's see. He's got a bunch of things in his hand he could play. Don't know if he realizes how close he is to the end. Come next combat, I win. Pass to attackers, alright. He did not, alright, so now I'm going to do this. Target player mills 2 cards. Good game, thank you. And he quits. Alright. That was close. That was really close. But see, that was fun to me. it was even had I lost, it still I would have been so close. So that's the mill deck, folks. Again, it does not work very often. Very cool, very cool. Look at that, look at that. Let's go to my packs. Open up the pack. Open up the pack. Nothing new. I'm sad. Ooh, another Sphere of Annihilation. Sphere of Annihilation is a good card. I like it, I like it, I like it. Alright. Demogorgon Clutches is pretty cool. It's similar to the one that we had that exists now, but it does, the one we have now, I gain a life, he loses 1 life. Demogorgon Clutches is he loses 2 life. And in addition to discarding 2 cards and milling a card. So speaking of which, let's see, back to my home. I still need 5 more cards, and then we'll be done for the day. Green or blue? All right, green or blue? Let's go with the poison deck. Again, this is very, very specific. He has to have very little removal. I have to have a couple 1-drops and a couple attacky spells. So I have the 1-drops, I have the Snakeskin Veil, and I have the attacky spells. So let's go for it. So we drop him, and we'll go ahead and put down the Viper, the Sneaky Snake. And we'll switch him to black just for fun. Actually, we're gonna keep him white for now. Maybe switch it up a little bit. Oh, this is good. This is good. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to throw him down, put him down first, so that I still have, so that next turn, I'm hoping to draw a land. I really need a land. If I get a land, then I pretty much got the game, because I need to protect him. He's red and green. He's got the red zappy spells. I need to protect him and make him hexproof. See, zappy spells. He did not expose himself, so that's not a land. So I can't bring him out because he's too vulnerable without a land. So we're just gonna go attack. I thought I was okay because I had all these 2-drops. So if he brings out a creature, I can kill it with him. But resolve. There we go. So now I can bring him out because he can't zap him yet. Although we could zap him next turn. I still need the land. Ah, you're killing me, folks. See, if I bring him out now and hit him on his turn, he can kill me. I've got to have a snakeskin available. So I think I'm gonna just let it go. Let's go to combat. Let's attack. Mudzay TV. Hey, how long have I been playing for? I have been playing for. There we go. So I've been playing playing Magic since the cards didn't have symbols on them. So when Magic first came out, I played. Majority of my time has all been just for fun, playing with family and stuff. There we go. Terror the Peaks. Perfect. It's an instant. It's a sorcery. Alright. Excellent. I'm happy because I get to kill it. Finally got my land. Yes. Yep. So like I said, I've got tons of cards, thousands and thousands of cards that I've collected over the years. But like I said, I mostly play with family and friends. I don't really go to um, the game stores and stuff. Yeah, I grew up on Pokemon too. I just never really liked Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh, the card games, as much as I liked Magic. So, all right, here we go. Let's kill us a dragon, shall we? Boom, boom. I gained 2 life. And now I punch him in the face. So now I have the engine I needed, which was this dude and a snakeskin veil available to protect him. So, he has white also on a regular deck. Boy, this individual's got everything except blue. So he's trying to play a dragon deck, it looks like, because he's played 2 dragons so far. There we go. Is he going to reveal the dragon? He's not. Alright, well, hey. So remind ourselves what this guy does. As dragon's disciple enters the battlefield, blah blah blah. Dragons you control have ward 1. Okay, that's all it does. Not as scary as I thought. It's my turn. Alright, so I have a couple choices here. Do I he has people untapped, so he can block my Viper. So I think for now I'm gonna go ahead and cultivate, get some more lands in, so that I can get my questing beast out. And I am not going to attack because well, let's go for it. I don't think he's gonna block. I'm gonna gamble. Does this give him a +1? It does. Okay. Is this an instant? It is. Alright, so if he does block, I can save my guy. So let's do that. Alright, so he was willing to sacrifice his monk. Alright, what does this do? Add 2 mana in any combination of colors for 1 to cast dragon spells or activate dragons. Okay, look at the top 7 cards of your library. Reveal a dragon, which he did. Ooh, he's tough. He is tough. It's a shame I'm gonna kill him right now. Alright, so he can sacrifice another creature to gain him indestructible. And tap it. Alright, so do I do my questing beast and punch him in the face? Or do I try to kill his dragon? He has a 1 card showing. What else does he do? He, whenever he becomes tapped, he exile a card from a graveyard and put a +1/+1 counter on it. I think I'm gonna try to kill him. Let's try to kill him. No, I'm gonna do the questing beast instead. Alright, I'm pretty new, but I know how the game works. I want to play a test chapter of my new decks. Sure. Go ahead and send me friend request. I'm Spencer77. Go to combat. I'm gonna attack with both. He did not block. Okay. Good, 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 good. And a turn. I know how the game works. Yeah, Magic the Gathering Arena is a good place to learn. There's several different, let's see, I don't care about protecting him because I have another one in my hand. See if he puts his top card on his graveyard. So I don't mind. I mean, Magic Gathering is nice. There are several different ways of playing. You can just play against the computer over and over as you learn. Playing against people doesn't really hurt you. So pass the blockers. I like Magic the Gathering Arena. Makes it really well. There's lots of streamers out there. I try to find the streamer. Let's see. When he when he dies, he creates an equipment. Alright, so that's fine. Resolve. Alright. My turn. Alright, so I don't think my engine came out fast enough. I don't think I'm going to win this. Because it just didn't happen. I'm going to try killing his dude. Let's see if how well this guy plays. Boom, boom. He can sacrifice another creature. He did not. Ooh, that changes things a little bit. Alright, so let's bring out my questing beast again. And we're going to attack with everybody again. So he can just fly over my questing beast, so that's not that big of a deal. So we'll see how this plays out. I don't expect him to block. I think he'll just take 6, and he did. So it brings him down to 5. Usually with this poison deck that I'm playing, I don't win by bringing them to 0. Ouch, that hurt. I win by giving them poison counters. So we will see how this plays out. I have 6 lands, so we're going to go ahead and bring him in. Bring in my spear. We will equip it. It's giving him a 2/4, making him a 2/4. Passing the turn. I still have 1 to cast my Snakeskin Veil to protect him if he tries to zappy zap him with a spell. Which he's not. Alright, so he's got 11. Okay. Okay, so he wins on his turn. Because I'll pick up the 9 and he can still attack with everybody. What kind of ward does he have? 4, okay. Alright, so I'm going to go to attack anyway. If he blocks, I can. That would be foolish. He should just take the 2. Wow, he's doing that. That surprises me, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and give him plus. I'm gonna go for the +1/+1 so I can get the land. I mean the life. So he makes his weapon. I go up to 10. What does his weapon do? +2. 7, 8, 9. So now he can't win. Interesting. We'll see how this plays out. So, MudZTV, first of all, I didn't say thank you for stopping by. So, I apologize for that. Thank you for stopping by, man. Appreciate you. And if you're going to watch streamers, There's a couple out there who explain what they're doing, like I try to do. And especially if you're new to the game, that really helps. There are others out there who will just chat with their viewers, or sometimes they'll go 10 minutes without saying anything, and they're just playing. I'm not saying you can't learn from that, but um, past the blockers, okay, because you definitely can learn from that. I just find that people who are explaining their thought process, why they're doing certain things certain ways, I find that they are better to watch and easier for me to learn from. All right, so he has to block. So what he should have done last turn is taken the damage and then attacked with his dragons, and he would have won, and his little people, and he would have won. So now this person dies. He goes to 1 life, 4 poison tokens. I go up to 12. I'm going to leave this here just to mess with his mind. So he thinks I have more stuff in my hand than I actually do. Oh, there we go. 7 plus 4 is still 11, so I still doesn't win. But that does bring me... Oh, there we go. That brings me to 1. All right, nice, nice, nice. Boom, boom. Very cool. All right, so Mudzy, did you... Let's see, do I have the time? How much time do I have? I have time to do a quick match with you. Let's see. Reward, there we go. Finish my quest. That's the nice thing about Magic is even if you don't spend any money at all, you still earn money, you still earn stuff by doing these daily quests. And if you have decent decks, because even when you start off, you're playing, at the levels where you play, down in brass, copper, and silver, you can be earning, and you're getting gold, and you're getting cards, and so it's a lot of fun. All right, so let's see, where is direct challenge? I don't know if this works, but let's check it out. Mudzy, I'm assuming you're TV 06361. See if that works. I'm going to choose my Skeleton Crew deck. Let's see. Did that work, Mudzy? If that didn't work, let me know. 06361. Copy mine. I'll type it. As it won't let me copy it. Spencer 77 72 772. All right, so let me see if I can find you. If I can add you as a friend, then I know we can do it. I've done it that way. So my son plays as well on occasion. There it is. Let's be friends. Accept. Boom. One friend. Click. There we go. Click. There we go. Challenge. Now it should work. There it is. Alright, let's play. Alright, so you also have the added bonus of you can see my cards if you're watching my stream. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and keep this. So this deck is all about removal and skeletons. It's mostly about skeletons, and with an engine that works, it makes more and more skeletons every turn. Oh yeah, I don't mind. I could always pause the thing or whatever. That's fine. Let's see. So yeah, I'm keeping these. The problem is, I honestly have never won with this deck. It's a lot of fun to play, but I've never won with this deck. So let's see how it works. Yay! Got my Eye Tyrant out early. Boom. So this is important because if you control 2 or more lands, it comes in tapped. But if you don't control 2 lands, then it comes in untapped. So it's pretty cool. It doesn't really matter because it's first turn. So, yep, you want to attack. I have nothing up on the board to stop you. Alright. Ooh, you got a cool little red dragon. I like your red dragon. Alright, so let's see. I don't have any 2-drops anyway. So I'll go ahead and bring in my Jungle Hollow. Gain my life back. And pass. Alright, pass. And that's pass on a turn. Sorry, folks. So, Mudzy, do you also stream as well? Alright, so I have a castle. So I still don't have anything. I don't really care about this one plinking away at me. I'm not sure what else he's got hiding, so we're going to go ahead and wait. Next turn, hopefully I'll be able to do something. Let's go ahead and make him my bear, to match the color of the deck. Alright, so here he is, enchanting a land. Whenever a land is tapped for mana, he adds an additional one. Oh, that's right, I know that card. It's okay. I just don't... You have to sacrifice... You have to pay 5 and sacrifice it. To me, it's easier to just bring in have another land. Alright, this guy we definitely do not want to stick around. The Bane of Monsters, he's definitely a Bane of something. So we definitely want to kill him if we can. Let's see what else he's doing this turn. Click to annoy his dragon. Alright, so... Bye, Mr. Chevel. But you annoy me. So, there we go. That is a really good card to have. Very, very powerful. So definitely something you want to hold on to. Which is why I wanted to get rid of him as fast as I could. Alright, so now finally, 4 turns in, I can play my first creature. There we go. Inspire. Aww. Let's see what it does. Scry 2. Are you enchanted? You are not. Okay. Okay. So that's an instant for 4. Okay. Alright. You may have wanted to save that. So by playing that then, it allows you to scry 2 to see what the next 2 cards are. And prevented damage. You weren't taking any damage? So had you waited till I attacked you, it would have stopped me from doing damage to you, and you would have still scried the same 2 cards. So you may want to save that next time. Alright, so this one, now let's go ahead and attack with our skeletons. So had you played that card now, then you would have stopped the damage from hitting you, and the same 2 cards that you just scried are the ones you would have scried now. So there's something to think about. It's a cool card though, I like it. Is that it's a common card. Wow, nice. I don't know that I have that card. Alright, so I finally do some damage to my opponent. And we will end the turn. You do stream. Awesome. So let's take a look and see what he was doing last. Look at tab. What day? You were playing Scum? Okay. I'm not familiar with Scum. I'll have to check that out. See what it is. Alright, another Wolf Haven. Okay. Oh, you activated to bring in a wolf. Alright, next. Punch me in the face for 1, probably. So the only answer I could have is to bring in my Hydra. Other than that, you're pretty safe to attack on my turn. Alright, so what does this do? Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do my Subtle Strike. So I can do one or both. So I'm going to do both. Put a -1/-1, kill your Delver, and put a +1 on my Skeletons. Go to combat. I have some random cards in here for some reason. Okay. Next. Yeah. That definitely happens. And the turn. Throw out a forest real quick. Alright, so left myself open, but he's only going to do 2 points damage that I know of. So I'm okay. He gets a life back. Very good. So he's sitting on 6 mana. Uh-oh, here we go. Boom. So I do have... Oh, no, I don't. Nope. So I have nothing to stop him. So he's just going to punch me in the face for 5. Is that until the end of the turn? It is, okay. Is that an instant? It is an instant. So the only other option you would have had with that card is to save it had you cast it when I declared attackers. You could have then traded your wolf for my guy. Which one is better? I don't really know. You know, because there's too many ifs to say. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw down my Warlock class. So that means he's going to lose a life every turn. And then I'm going to go ahead and boost this up to level 2. I look at the top 3 cards in my library. Put one of them in my hand. Bring out my skeleton. Alright, if I'm able to get him, if I pay 7, which I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I draw another land, I'll be able to bring it out. For some reason, my best cards are at the back. Yeah, it happens all the time. Yep. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equals the life they lost this turn. Okay, that's Alright, so what is this? Exile target creature with mana value 3. You don't have a mana value of 3. Alright, so we go to the combat. I'm going to hit him for 5. And the turn, and then he'll... Beginning of my end step. If a creature died this turn, each opponent loses a life. Okay. Ooh, a Windseer. And they do. When he enters the battlefield, roll a die, and you scry. Okay, so hey, let's see what happens. 6. Boo, he got the lowest roll. That sucks. Alright. So now he's past the turn. For some reason, yeah, so... Yeah, I'll have to check out and see what scum is. That sounds interesting. It looks like it's an acronym as well. To something. Alright, so now we go to combat. So he's got a flyer who can hit me in the face if he doesn't block. Going to attack with everybody. And then I'm going to boost my skeleton so that he now has lethal damage. So he has to block one of my people. So he can either trade with his flyer or just chump block. Good choice, so he chump blocked. Lost his wolf, but at least he's still alive. He's down to 3, so if he doesn't do something this turn, then he's toast. World Shaper is a great card, but like you said, that was just a little too late. But that is a great card. So good. Whenever, every time you attack, you put 3 cards in your exile, and then, in your graveyard. And the cool thing is, it says all cards from a graveyard return to the battlefield tapped. So even the ones you already have 5 cards in your graveyard. So as soon as she dies, all cards will come out. So it's great. Alright, my turn. An attack. It's a wise life choice. Gonna keep him alive for one more turn. Alright, so now I'm going to go to combat. So I'm going to boost my skeleton. Just because. Now I'm going to go to attackers. Again, I'm going to attack with both to make him block. Actually, he doesn't have to block. So let's see. So he has a couple choices here. If he just lets the one go through, he'll be down to 2 life. If he blocks, he could theoretically kill either of my creatures. But he has to think I have something in my sleeve. But he doesn't really have a choice. If he doesn't block my big guy, then he's going to die. So what is he going to do? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was my turn. Alright, so he's now doing lethal damage to my skeletons, which I normally wouldn't care because that lets me delve into the dungeon. But venture into the dungeon, I mean. But I do care, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Feign Death, which simply means when he dies, it comes back. So it takes 1 point of damage. I die. I get to go into the dungeon anyway, so we're going to go ahead and scry. I'm just going to bury that one. I don't need that one. Okay. Need to do some damage at this point. Yes, that's correct. Alright, so now end the turn. He came back with a +1/+1. So I still showing lethal. So at this point, he hopefully... Oh, he gets Jewel Land. That stinks, man. So I only saw one mistake. That was when you played that scry, that inspiring awe card. You would, if had you waited one turn, you would have 5 life right now. Other than that, um, a solid game. It just stinks that you just drew crappy cards. There's really nothing you can do about that. Drawing that land at the end was a bummer. So resolve it. He mills 3 cards, smacks me in the face for 3, and then I swing for lethal. All right. Yeah, solid game. Solid game, Mudsy. Again, like I said, there was really nothing you could have done. Luck. All right. So hey, Mudsy, I appreciate the game. What time is it? It is 2:30. I've got time for one more. If you have time for one more, let's see. Boy, sure. Okay, so let's see. Let me. Yep, we've got all of those. That's fine. What is this? Challenge match. I haven't looked at these for tournament. Limited tournament, historic, challenge. Okay, that's fine. Do I get to change my deck or no? Let's see. I do. Okay, so this time I'm going to play. I think this time I'm going to play my mill deck. So I'm letting you know now. Playing a mill deck. So if you want to bump your deck up a little bit. Long. All right, so I know, Mudzy. You're gonna have to come out strong and fast. I've got a good hand. We'll see what happens. Hopefully you've got some removal in there, or you can just come overpower me. We will see. I'm gonna change myself to white this time, just because. I had to mill down to 5. Ouch. Okay. Alright, let's do this. See if we can come out strong. Alright, so I'm going to play my other crab. And then get a bunch. Got back from my trip a little bit ago. Sup. Hey, good. Mr. Drake, I hope everything went well with your mom. I know she was in the middle of... said something about moving and stuff, so hope all that went well, safely. Glad you got back from your trip safely. Driving out there can be crazy. Armored World Turtle. So if you guys like to watch live play Dungeons and Dragons, check out Drake Takes. Alright, so can you kill me? I don't have any more lands, Smudgy, so that's a good thing. I can mill you one more time. We do nerd stuff on the stream. That's right, we do. We'll be playing tomorrow. Doing some more nerd stuff tomorrow night on Drake Takes. I'm a player for that one. Alright, so let's bring in our other island. Alright, Mudzy, so you're still alive, but I have no more land in my hand, so we'll see. Zinlu, hey! So Zinlu is also a streamer, does some really cool games. Very unique games, very different games. So, like Hard Space Shipbreaker is you are a dude in space going to like broken down satellites and abandoned spaceships and tearing them apart for scrap. It does not sound very exciting, but watching Zinlu do it is pretty exciting. It's very cool. Alright, so let's see. See what I can scry. Very relaxing, Zinlu says. Yes, it is. So right now I'm playing Mudzy. Mudzy, if you look up above, you see he is in the stream. So he's new to Magic. No attacks. So there's no point in attacking. I will attack with him eventually because he'll allow him to mill. The deck I'm playing, I don't know if Zinlu or Drake are familiar with Magic at all, but what I'm playing is what's called a mill deck. So normally you try to kill the other person. Me, I don't care about killing him at all. What I'm trying to do is, if there's ever a time when he has to draw a card and he can't, you lose the game. So I have all these cards that make him discard a crap ton of cards. So right now he only has 25 cards left to draw, and I've made him get rid of 26 of them already. So he has to. Problem is, I don't have a lot of ways of attacking or defending, so I don't win very much with this deck because I can't really defend myself. So if he has a way of doing a bunch of damage to me or killing my critters, then he can win. Alright, enchant the creature. It doesn't untap. Alright, so he stops my guy who would make him drop more cards. Good play, good play. And now he can attack because I cannot kill him. So I am going to chump block, which just means my guy dies, but I don't take any damage. It keeps me alive for a little bit longer. Alright, still don't have any lands, so I can't make him discard any more cards. But I can bring him out. Pass the turn. If I ever get to hit with him, then he'll make him discard one card. He brings in a seagull. Alright, so he's attacking again. So this time I don't want to chump block with him because I want him to attack to make him discard cards. So yeah, I'm just going to take it to the face. Alright, so unfortunately for Mr. Mudsie, actually I don't know if Mudsie is a Mr. or not. I apologize for assuming. But fortunately for Mudsie, I drew another land, so he got rid of 9 cards. Go to combat. Alright, so if he deals combat to a player, so he can block me with his gull, so I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I will soon be pressing you for your character on Waterdeep Under Siege. I have 3 of 5. Okay. Alright, Drake, I thought we were doing them one-on-one so we could do this stuff. So absolutely I can do that. Let's see. Pass the turn. He's attacking. Ooh, he's attacking with his gull. I don't know if that was a wise life choice for him. I'm gonna let him go through. And now I'm gonna go to combat with my guy. And he discards another card. So he's down to 13. Alright. End turn. Alright, so we'll see what happens. I'm down to 13. He has 12 cards, so I only need 1 more land. No, 2 more lands and he loses. So we'll see. It's gonna be close. Once again, he's just not drawing anything that helps him. It is not a land, alright? So, I'm going to attack for 1. Alright, so he's going to do 4 more damage to me. He's down to 11 cards. He's going to draw 1, so he's down to 10 cards. If I get a land next turn, it's going to be close. Uh-oh, now he's got his dude, so he can't stop me, okay? I mean, so I can't attack next turn. Alright, so it's my turn. Here's that land. Let's see, he's got 10. Alright, so he's got one card left in his hand. So I can't... If I attack, he's just gonna kill me. So I can't attack. No! Don't cast it! Don't cast it! Ah! Alright, so he kills himself. Because he has to draw a card. Very close. I only had 5 life left. Alright. So Mudsie, I hope you had fun. You could have attacked, I think, 1 turn earlier, but that was it. So again, solid game. I didn't see any mistakes that you made, because attacking 1 turn earlier, I don't think it would have helped at the end. Again, you just got boned by not drawing, your last two turns before the end. You just kept drawing lands, and I just had all those rune crabs right in my hand to begin with. So um, again, it's not because you made mistakes or you messed up. It's just luck. You didn't draw the card you needed, and I had all the cards I needed. So thanks for playing, man. I do this on Thursdays. Hit follow, and if Mudgy, if you're around next time, I'll be glad to play you again. Um, keep practicing. The cool thing about Arena is you can earn those coins and those points and get those packs. Uh, Also, there are free packs available, so just type in MTG Arena free packs, and there are a lot of different, at least 4 that I know of, that have all these packs codes, and they go all the way back, and they give you 2 free packs for every. Might be 2. I think it's 2. It might be 1, but anyway, free packs for every um, time they came out with a new, like the Forgotten Realms and Zendikar and Strixhaven. So check it out. Already added them. Excellent. All right, cool. Well, hey, thanks for playing. Uh, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Don't forget, like, subscribe. Check out, we got a last minute stop lurk by Atomic. Um, he's an amazing person and a good streamer. Check him out. He's early morning, weekday. So Eastern time zone, from 8 to 11, give or take. Um, Noon, 11 to noon is sometime within that time hour he stops. Uh, I start my mornings when I work. So my morning fix, exactly as Zinlu says about Atomic. So check it out and see. Um, so thank you so much for hanging out uh, and for saying hi, everybody. Like, subscribe, and whatever else you do, enjoy this rest of your day.